Yo, what up, family? What's happening? You know who it is. It's your boy K to the G. ¿Cómo están ustedes, Kakdila? ¿Qué halik? ¿Cómo está, Maharkita? What I have here, you guys, what I'm doing here is a raised leg position. Make sure to stand on the leg that is making contact with the ground if you have poor posture, and make sure to raise yourself up at the trunk, looking straight forward with a forward gaze, okay? As for the angles that are created between my foot and shin, my foot is pointing straight up to the sky, just perpendicular to my shin, and my shin bone is parallel to the ground, okay? And now from the knee, or from the thigh bone, or the femur, my femur is at an incline and it's raised up above my pelvic level. I'm in this position for a very intended purpose. And that purpose is to make sure that there's no other muscle contractions taking place, and that I'm working solely on the muscles that are surrounding in the lower back or the lumbar area as I am standing and holding this position right here. I want to make sure that it's only the thigh muscles, or the muscles in relationship to a raised thigh, that I'm working those muscles, or that I'm helping to relax those muscles. So that's why it is very important to find yourself a nice stable station so that you can work through the course of these different positions and these different tilts. I'm tilting my spine. As you can see, I'm leaning my trunk forward toward my legs and giving my body a chance to adjust in a given area, whatever area that I'm paying attention to. And remember, guys, the mind and muscle connection is a very, very imperative thing that you begin to build, the mind and muscle connection, because there's so many things, of course, throughout the day that take your attention, and that attention is being focused outward, and very rarely is it focused inward to actually learning and feeling the functions and the intricacies of our own body, okay? So, I hope that made sense, and I'm trying to be as clear as I possibly can, okay? All right, so here my trunk is leaned down, and now I'm raising my arms, and though it looks easy, there are, if you have any misalignments in the spine, you're gonna feel a bit of an impingement somewhere as you're raising your arms up. You may feel an impingement, or you may feel that you have weak muscles that govern that raising of the arms up. So there's a lot of different things that are going on here that your mind has to pay attention to. And, to the best of my ability, I'll walk you through them, okay? All right, here my leg is perpendicular straight out to the spine, okay? Well, slightly above perpendicular, because remember, it's at the thigh that I want to raise and try to gain a greater sense of mobility at the hip, okay? All right, so here I'm turning my body, my upper body facing you, and don't hesitate to touch those problem areas. If it is in the base of the spine, don't hesitate to massage your body and massage those tight areas to help to loosen them up. Hey, check this out, you guys. Yeah, the moon is out in the break of day in the morning while the sun is up at the same time. I always find that very fascinating. Okay, so we're gonna go to the opposite leg. If you have a weak leg, make sure, let's establish our posture, establish the strength, and straighten up that leg if you have a problem, okay? Then make sure to keep that stomach nice and tight, okay? And then raise up at the trunk facing forward, all right? I'm setting my gaze forward, either toward my foot or out beyond my foot, okay? So, leaning forward at the waist. You want to lean forward at the waist, not in the middle of the back. And I think I may I'll more than likely do a live video on Instagram. If you're over on YouTube, it'll be on Instagram, a live video about the deficiencies that may take place in the spine that could be preventing you from, your greatest, most max level of flexibility, okay? So, yeah, get yourself on a station, and make sure that it is a stable station, okay? You can see I'm using the fountain here, and I did this on purpose because I want for you guys to see that you can use anything at your disposal as long as it's stable, and as long as you can sit yourself or stand in a comfortable position. The weight is mostly distributed on to the foot that's still making contact with the ground, and my weight is being a little bit of the weight is being supported with the leg that's placed onto the fountain, but mostly it's standing over the foot because I want to build strength in the rectus femoris muscles. Those are the muscles that are responsible for the flexion of the leg as I'm standing. Those quadricep, also they're called quadricep, but the rectus femoris is my weak point, especially on the left leg as I'm standing. You want to make sure that you stand and push through to the ground, you guys. Breathing, don't worry about it so much. It'll take place naturally as you practice more and more. Remember, don't hesitate to massage any tight areas, you guys. And I hope these stretches did you some good. You know, you're going to see me next time. Your boy KG is out. Peace.